It's time for the major news on The Bridge 99 FM.
The headlines: Disaster risk management policy tabled in Parliament. Increase in participants for overseas employment program. Demand for castor bean prompts project by JBDC. In regional news, Rainforest Seafood expands to SVG with processing plant. And in international news, Netflix loses over 1 million subscribers. In sports, Reggae Girls pay to clear their own luggage at Houston Airport. And Robert Lewandowski signs 4-year contract with Barcelona. Bridge Nation, I'm Lafayne Wigan. And now the details. We begin with local news. A proposal on the country's disaster risk management policy was tabled in the House of Representatives on Tuesday afternoon. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie said the policy will help guide the government in managing disasters. Mr. McKenzie explains it will reduce the negative effects of natural disasters caused by natural hazards, man-made disasters, and biological hazards by 2040. He also disclosed that international studies have shown that Jamaica is the third most exposed country in the world to natural disasters. He adds that an estimated $67.3 million is lost whenever the country is affected by a disaster. The Planning Institute of Jamaica PIOJ Economic and Social Survey 2021 report has shown an increase in the number of persons employed in the Overseas Work Program. The number of participants in the U.S. Farm Program increased by 4.3%, with a total of over 4,000 persons. Increases were also seen across all the Canadian programs, with a total of 9,688 participants. Additionally, close to 800 workers were engaged in the Canadian Low-Skilled Worker Program. In 2021, 4,117 persons were placed in overseas employment by private agencies. Females accounted for more than half of the placements. The majority of persons were placed through the H-2B program. The Labour Ministry, through its Overseas Employment Program, places qualified Jamaicans in employment in the United States and Canada. In addition to the programs by the ministry, private employment agencies facilitate the placement of Jamaicans in employment overseas. And the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC, is inviting farmers to apply for the Grow Castor Bean project. The project is a partnership between the Inter-American Development Bank and the Jamaica Baptist Union. It will be implemented in 337 Baptist church communities. Applications for the project opened on July 18 and will close on July 27, 2022. The JBDC will train the farmers to grow high-quality beans to supply local and overseas market. 80 farmers will be targeted in St. Catherine, Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, St. Anne, and Manchester. Farmers will need to provide evidence of their occupation through a RADA registration card. And in regional news, Rainforest Seafood Caribbean has set up a processing plant in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The company reportedly invested $3 million for the new location. Rainforest Seafoods has locations in Belize in Central America and Barbados and St. Lucia. The Jamaican-based company has been the leading supplier of premium seafood and fish products to luxury hotels and various retail outlets across the Caribbean since 1995. And in international news, Netflix has lost almost 1 million subscribers between April and July as the number of people quitting the service increased. The company reported its first subscriber loss since 2011 in April, which was followed by hundreds of job cuts. The subscriber losses reported on Tuesday were the biggest in the firm's history, with the United States and Canada having the highest number of cancellations, followed by Europe. The company also faces fierce competition from Apple TV, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, and Disney. It's now time for sports and entertainment news with Vaughn.
Hey Bridge Nation, I am Vaughn Thorpe with your sports and entertainment news 360. It has been reported that Jamaica's Reggae Girls and staff had to pay to clear their own luggage from a connecting flight to Miami from the George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport yesterday, July 19. This falls on the heels of a credit card being given to the group by a director of the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, for traveling expenses. However, it was revealed that the card had no funds. In addition, due to the late arrival of funds, the extra luggage, which consisted mainly of equipment, had to be left behind. However, 2 staff members who remained in Houston will travel with the luggage today, July 20. The Reggae Girls were traveling from Mexico after finishing 3rd in the CONCACAF Women's Championship, where they were qualified for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. And FC Barcelona has signed Poland striker Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich on a 4-year contract worth 50 million euros. Lewandowski, who has a buyout clause of 50 million euros, joined Bayern Munich on a free transfer in 2014 after his departure from Borussia Dortmund. Meanwhile, the Poland international has joined his new teammates in Miami as part of Barcelona's 4-match tour of the United States. And in entertainment news, the entertainment fraternity was sent into mourning after news broke that dancehall DJ Merciless was found dead in a guest house on Walker's Avenue off Beechwood Avenue in Kingston on Tuesday evening after checking in alone. However, the exact circumstances of his passing are still unknown. Merciless, whose given name was Leonard Bartley, made his recording debut in 1994 with Lend Up Me Mercy. In addition to Gal Dem Gizzard and Mama Cooking, he also garnered new fans with Mavis and Mr. Wadney. He was renowned for several clashes. The most famous was against Ninja Man, Bounty Killer, and Beanie Man in a lyrical face-off at Sting 2000 at the Jam World Entertainment Complex in St. Catherine. Merciless died at the age of 51. And that's it for sports and entertainment news 360. Back to you, LaFane.
Thanks, Vaughn. And that was the Bridge 99 FM and Ari Jam Radio News Package. News 360, the facts you need. Catch us at 5 p.m. for another News 360. You can also download the Bridge 99 FM app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store for all the latest happenings on the Bridge. I'm LaFane Wiggin. Have a great day.
And those are the stories making it in Bridge 99 FM's major news package right here on the Bridge 99 FM.